Good morning, students. Today we see about the coordination complex. So, this coordination complex, it is a chemical compound consisting of a central atom or the ion, which is usually the metallic, and it's called the coordination center. And surrounding array of the bond molecules or ions that are in turns are the known as ligands or the complexing agents. Many metal containing compounds, especially those that include transition metals, elements like the titanium that belong to the periodic tables D block, are the coordination complexes. So, coordination complex, we simply says that coordination compounds, there is a chemical compound, there is a in a central there is a presence of the atom or the ion, and is attached with the different types of the ligands. By attaching these different types of the ligand, one new structure, there is formation is takes place, and this chemical compound, this is a new form chemical compound, they are called as coordination complex or the coordination compounds. But especially there is a presence of transition metal elements of the D blocks are the presence in. So these coordination compounds are the they have the specific rules for the nomenclature, and there is a different or the specific terminologies are the used to the for the naming of this coordination complexes or the coordination compounds. Coordination complexes are the so presumed that their structures and the reactions are described in the many ways. Sometimes confusingly, the atoms within a ligand that is bonded to the central atom or the ion is called as a donor atom. In a typical complex, a metal ion is bonded to several donor atoms which can be the same or the different. A polydentate a multiple bonded ligand is a molecule or the ion that bonds to the central atom to the several of the ligands atoms. Ligands with the 2, 3, 4 or the even 6 bonds to the central atom are the common. These complexes are called as chelate complexes. The formation of these complexes is called as chelation, complexation, and the coordinations. The central atom, ion or the ion, together with all the ligands, comprises the coordination sphere. Central atoms or the ion and the donor atom comprises the first coordination sphere. Coordination refers to the coordinate covalent bonds, dipole bonds between the ligands and the central atom. Originally, complex implied the reversible associations of the molecules, atoms, or the ions through such a weak chemical bonds. As applied to the coordination chemistry, this meaning has evolved. Some metal complexes are the formed virtually irreversibly, and the many are the bound together by the bonds that are quite strong. The number of the donor atoms attached to the central atom or the ion is called the coordination number. The most common coordination number are the 2, 4, especially 6, a hydrated ion in one kind of the complex ion or the simply the complexes, a species formed between the central metal ion and in one or more surrounding ligand molecules of the ions that contain at least one lone pair of the electrons. If all ligands are the monodentate, the number of the donor atoms equal to the number of the ligands. For example, cobalt second hexadenine or the hexa cobalt second ion is hydrated complex ion that consists of the 6 molecules, water molecules attached to the metal ion cobalt. Oxidation state and the coordination number reflect the number of the bonds formed between the metal ion and the ligand in the complex ion. However, coordination number of the rather is 4 rather than 2 since it has 2 bidentate ligands which contain the 4 donor atoms. Any donor atom will give a pair of electrons. There are some donor atoms or the groups which can offer the more than one pair of electrons. Such are called as a bidentate, offers 2 pairs of the electrons. Polydentate offers the more than 2 pairs of the electrons. In some cases, in an atom or the group offers pairs of electrons to 2 similar or the 2 different central metal atoms or the acceptors. By division of the electrons pair into 2 center electron bond, they are called as a bridging ligand. So for the formations of the different types of the complexes, there is a ligands. There is a presence of different types of the ligands are present. That is a monodentate ligand, a bidentate ligand, tridentate ligand, tetradentate ligand. So how is a monodentate ligand? If the only the one ligand atom is donate the electron pair to the central metal atom and which helps the formation of the coordination compounds, then it is called as a monodentate ligand. If there is a presence of the 2 ligands and these 2 ligands helps in the formation of the coordination compounds, it donates 2 ligands donates the pair of electrons and it helps in the formation of the coordination compounds, so then it is called as bidentate ligand. Then same tridentate ligands means the coordination compounds in which it helps in the formation. T ligands helps in formation of the coordination compound, then it is called as a tridentate ligand. Tetradentate ligands, if there is the presence of the 4 ligands and which helps or which donates the electron pairs to the central metal atom and there is a formation of the coordination compound which takes place, then it is called as tetradentate ligands. Depending upon the number of the ligands present, these coordinations ligands or the ligands are classified into the all these steps. That is a monodentate ligand, bidentate ligand, tetradentate ligand or the polydentate ligands. So this in what are these coordination compounds? In coordination compounds, there is in central there is a presence of the central metal atom and it is surrounded with the ligands. It is attached with the ligand. Ligands, they are also called as a complexing agents also. Many metal containing compounds from the transition metal atoms, so they are acts as a complexing agents and which helps in the formation of the coordination compounds.